Welcome to Open Up's Practice a Day. I'm Mary Ellen. Today we are going to practice gentle yoga. Please have a soft block or pillow, and let's get started on our side. Please take your block or pillow towards one end of your mat and lie down, shoulders stacked, hips stacked, knees on top of one another. Let the side of your head rest. Take a nice long inhale and a smooth exhale. Reach your top arm to the sky, across the body, and open it up towards the opposite side of your room. Your head might now face the ceiling. Notice your breath. Notice the feeling you get from opening your chest. Bring that arm to the sky again and land it back on the bottom hand. Let's practice sitting all the way up to a seat. So using your hands to guide, stretch the top leg out and push yourself gently away from the ground. Cross your legs in front. Easy seat. Bring your hands towards your knees, round the spine, hollow the belly, tuck your chin. Move your chest up, shrug the shoulders back, lift the face. Seated cat, we round. Seated cow, we lift and open. Come back and pause. Please move your prop to the opposite side, and we'll come down to lie down, practicing this transition, setting up the shoulders, the hips, the knees. Relax your toes. Maybe you close your eyes for a moment, focusing again on the breath, feeling comfortable, and practicing a sense of being gentle. That top arm fans up to the sky, and you land it. Maybe it stays hovering. If that shoulder is off of the mat, that's okay. Let your focus maybe lift to the ceiling or close the eyes again. We stay for another 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. That arm that is wide to the side, you reach it back to the ceiling and land it on the bottom palm. Let's practice again, rising up to a seat, using your hands to guide. Push your shoulders away from the floor and extend that top leg out, walking your hands closer to your body. Easy seat, crossing one leg in front of the other. Tall in your spine. Find a little movement in the shoulders. Lift the shoulders up by the ears, down the back. Take that shoulder roll again. And think about that expression of cow and cat. Go ahead and take it now. Round the spine, feel the shoulders shrug forward. Open and lift the spine, feel the shoulders drift back. Take that again on your own. And relax. Go ahead and stretch one leg out to the side, keeping the other foot next to the leg. Turn towards the extended thigh, nose to knee pose, reaching for the sides of your ankle. Now don't worry, you never have to touch your nose to your knee, but it helps you find a marker for stretching the sides of the body and our back. Gently rise all the way up and stretch the other leg out to the side, bend the leg that was straight in. Turn towards the extended leg, reach for your calf, ankle, or foot as you fold. Breathe in and breath out. Please lift all the way up, extending both legs out, open to the sides, and go ahead and bend and straighten those knees, shake out the legs. Bring the feet together to touch. Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. Those feet touching together, lift your chest up well, and look over one shoulder, moving the neck. Curl your chin to chest, lift your chest forward, and turn your chin other shoulder. Chin rolls to the chest, lift your gaze back forward, bring your knees together to touch, and hug everything in. Lift your chest up, and we're gonna come to our hands and knees. In this position, we'll practice cow and cat once more, but now from the point of tabletop. So as you bring your hands underneath of your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, press the shoelace side of your feet down, grounding the feet and hands. As you inhale, move the chest forward and lift the hips up, coming into cow. On your exhale, round the spine, dive the tailbone down and roll the shoulders forward. 2 more times. Inhale, open, press into your hands and feet. Exhale, round, hollow the belly. Once more, listen to your breath. Pause here and child's pose. Walk the knees wide, tuck the toes, touch the toes together, and sit back on your heels. If you have your soft prop, you could bring it underneath of your forehead, moving your head side to side. Resting the soft prop underneath of your forehead and massaging out your face very gently. Pause here, breathe. Tabletop. Cow pose. Cat pose. Pause in the middle. And then have a seat. The next pose we're going to come to is supported bridge. Next week, you can learn how to do active bridge with Nikki's video when we break down the posture. But right now, we're gonna take a more gentle version of bridge pose. Please come to lie down and notice how you're lying down when you get there. So I'm going to roll onto the center of my mat, bring my hands to my knees, and slowly come down to the earth. Hug one knee into your chest, pause. Switch sides, bring the other knee into your chest. Hug it in. Release it and find your soft prop, whether it's a pillow or block. Lift your hips up and move that prop underneath the back of the hips. Now it's not so much underneath the lower back. It's a little bit south of the low back, closer to the tailbone. Bring your arms by your sides, palms open, and shift the knees a little bit side to side, really gently. Please come back to center with your knees. Let the feet be grounded and your head be soft. Relax your tongue. Supported bridge for 5 rounds of breath. Reflecting on our previous lesson of listening to the breath and bringing that powerful connection to this pose right here. Last 2 cycles of breath, close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Open your eyes. Bring one knee into your chest, now with that prop beneath you, and notice if anything feels different. Please switch sides. Bring the other knee into your chest and hold it here for a moment. Please release your foot down. Lift your hips back up and remove your prop off to the side. Now we're going to move back into our twist from previous in class. As you lift the hips, move them a little bit to one side, sending your knees to the opposite side. Supine twist, arms open. Take 3 rounds of breath right here. Please come back to center and bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in well. Please lower the feet back down. Gently lift the hips and slide them to the opposite side. Knees fall over. Bringing those arms out wide again. Twisting on the other side. 3 cycles of breath. Please return yourself back to center. Again, we hug the knees in and find happy baby. Lift the feet up, reach for your ankles or toes, and spread the knees out to the shoulders. Rock your baby side to side. Pause back into center, holding your happy baby and relaxing your face. Please bring your knees back together to touch one last time. We take rest here by straightening the legs out in front of us. If once your legs are long here, you can relax the toes open, please do. And send your arms by your sides, palms to the ceiling. Open the eyes for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale. Soft exhale. 2 more times, breathing in, breathing out, supporting one another and yourself as we breathe together. Now close your eyes for the next 3 rounds of breath. Let the inhale and exhale be automatic. Notice your next incoming breath. Please begin to open and close the hands purposefully. Point and flex the feet thoughtfully. Open the eyes and reach the arms overhead. Big yawn in the body. Bend your knees and practice rolling to your side so that the shoulders are stacked, the hips are stacked, and the knees are stacked. We lift up from this side position all the way to a seat, guided by your hands and that extended top leg. And then please go ahead and find your seat. Join me in collecting the palms together. Moving with a mind of connecting with the breath. Okay, time out. It's really loud. Okay, time in. Join me by bringing your hands together to touch, bowing to yourself, and offering gratitude for spending this time and practice together.